If flossing never came up in my life again, I'd be pretty pleased about it, honestly. Both the dental fiancé practice as well as the just stupid dance, both of them I never think about actively. And then every 6 months or so, I'm reminded that they exist. I'm just like, okay, I just don't need that in my life. Just whatever. Just like a mild annoyance whenever they're brought up to me. The dance I've never enjoyed, and the actual action of flossing, I don't think I've personally flossed in probably 10 years. And I do not have perfect teeth by any means, but I have very healthy teeth that have never had any serious issues. Cosmetically, they aren't the prettiest in the world, but flossing ain't gonna do anything for that anyway. And what I want to change floss to is Navith, because it's something that I am never going to do to my teeth. Never in teeth, Navith. In addition, the dance is something I never want to see, and most of C is in there. Of course, we have an S, but hey, we tried. Then substituting flossing would be like Navithing, and at that point it sounds almost like you have a twith, which of course isn't a desirable outcome. So maybe this term will just kind of just fade out. I'd kind of like that. Not that like flossing is actually a bad thing. It's just, you don't need to ask me. It's not going to happen. I've told you it's not going to happen for years at this point. And nothing's gone wrong. So I'm not going to fix it if it's not broken. Sorry. That's it for the Daily Do. Hope you enjoyed my legit infit today. Had laundry day, so this is just kind of what we had rolling. But honestly, I think I got to just completely incorporate these Laco into like my everyday life. I think they are just legit. I love them. Alright, Whips picks. Song of the day is Save That Shit by Lil Peep. Lil Peep was an artist that was hard for me to just give a chance initially, because just so many people end up tacking on Lil to their name. And in my mind, it almost makes me feel like they're not like original, or they're just gonna be kind of basic. And of course, the chorus of this is very heavily focused on money and shit like that. But his style of music was fairly unique, and he did some really interesting stuff. This is probably one of his best songs. Just about as good of a chorus as you can find, extremely catchy and engaging. It's also me anytime the dentist tries to suggest flossing or wants to give me a sample of it. It's just like, hey, you just say that shit. But if you're a little hesitant of Lil Peep, give this song a listen. I think it's great. And not all of his stuff is spectacular, but he's got some real great stuff throughout his discography. Video of the day is a compilation of just like Jordan Peterson cut-ups where he makes him say just ridiculous shit and basically portrays him to be close to the opposite of what he tries to conduct himself as, and makes him say all types of outlandish shit, which is hilarious. I love when these figures who have just so much evidence of them speaking can be kind of morphed into saying anything that the person doing all the cuts wants them to. It can just make for some really hilarious combinations. Even as someone who's very familiar with Jordan Peterson and actually likes him, it is pretty hilarious seeing him morphed into just like an evil, awful human in this too. But really funny stuff, a video I enjoy a lot. That's it for the Wiplish lesson. Peace out.